Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel. Today, we're diving into a story that never truly fades away. From whispered conversations in online forums, fragments of footage caught by accident, to quiet moments behind the glittering stage of Chinese entertainment. This is not just about two celebrities. This is about a friendship tested by time, shaken by rumors, but never broken. A connection so profound that the presence of one always evokes the memory of the other. This is the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Their story began with what seemed like coincidence, but felt more like fate. Two rising stars, drawn together in a major project that placed them under the same spotlight. At that time, few knew that this meeting would create something beyond professional collaboration. What formed was not just on-screen synergy, but something much more personal, much deeper. A silent bond that wasn't spoken, yet visible to anyone who truly observed. But as always, fame comes with expectations. And when those expectations weren't met the way the public wanted, rumors started to swirl. Some claimed rivalry. Others tried to pit one's success against the other's struggles. There were even those who crafted false narratives, hoping to ignite conflict. But one thing they couldn't fabricate was the quiet strength that bound them. While the world grew noisy, these two remained still. There was a time when Xiao Zhan faced a storm that nearly dismantled his career. Harsh criticisms came from every direction. His reputation hung by a thread. During those days, many chose to distance themselves, to protect their own names. But not Wang Yibo. He didn't release long statements. He didn't make any clarifications. But he stayed. In silence, he stood by Xiao Zhan's side, proving that true friendship doesn't need the spotlight to shine. In a brief interview, often overlooked by the media, Wang Yibo once said, "If it's Xiao Zhan, I believe in him." Such a simple sentence. But for those who understand, it speaks volumes. In an industry where trust is the rarest currency, Wang Yibo gave it without hesitation. Their bond wasn't built on curated social media interactions. It wasn't manufactured drama or loud public gestures. It was built in quiet moments. A knowing glance, a pat on the back after a performance, the subtle presence backstage during nervous moments. Their friendship grew in silence, in places not always lit by cameras, but felt deeply by those who paid attention. There was a time at an event when fans noticed Wang Yibo intentionally chose to sit near Xiao Zhan, even though seating arrangements didn't require it. A small decision, but one with enormous meaning for fans who knew the context. While speculation about their distance grew, that simple act was a soft but powerful rebuttal to those hoping to see them fall apart. Behind the scenes, sources in the industry quietly confirmed what many fans had suspected. That Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan still communicated, even as their careers began pulling them in different directions. They may not always appear together publicly, but they were never truly apart. Their connection remained. Support still flowed. There were private meetups, away from the public eye, that spoke louder than any post or press release. Fans noticed everything. Every small gesture. Every flicker of emotion when their eyes met on stage. Every fleeting smile that only appeared in the presence of the other. The reactions from fans were diverse. Some relieved, some emotional, others still unsure. But one truth remained clear. This bond was special. Not everyone can hold on to a friendship amid a world that constantly demands appearances. In a world where many are willing to sacrifice relationships to preserve image, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan showed us that some still choose to stay. Some are willing to face storms together, not just when skies are clear. Their friendship is a reminder that loyalty isn't a word thrown around in captions. Loyalty is the choice to stand by someone, even when the rest of the world walks away. When Xiao Zhan returned to the stage after a long hiatus, all eyes searched for who would stand by him. And once again, Wang Yibo said nothing. He brought no banners, made no big gestures. But he showed up. Sometimes, silence is the most sincere form of support. There was no need to say, "I'm here," because he always was. They never saw each other as competition. As their careers grew in separate directions, they didn't compare. There was no jealousy, no tension. Instead, they uplifted one another. Wang Yibo once said, "Xiao Zhan is incredibly talented, and I'm happy to see him grow." Similarly, Xiao Zhan always praised Wang Yibo's relentless work ethic in every project he took on. They proved that real friendship has no room for unhealthy rivalry. Still, there were times when they weren't seen together for long periods. Rumors would resurface. Had they grown apart? Was their bond only ever for show? But time always answered that question. They didn't need to be seen constantly to remain connected. Like tree roots intertwined beneath the surface, unseen, yet strong and supportive. For many, their relationship is more than celebrity camaraderie. It's hope. Hope that in a world so often filled with insincerity, there's still authenticity that survives. Hope that behind every curated public image, there's room for something genuine. That it's still possible to have someone who stays by your side, even when the world turns its back. And when we look back at all those quiet moments, the glances, the subtle smiles, the footsteps that unknowingly aligned, we begin to understand this was never coincidence. This was a story that grew, that endured, and that continues to hold meaning. Not only for those living it, but also for us, watching from afar. Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel. And today, we're not just talking about two famous names. We're talking about two hearts that protect each other. Two souls who refuse to be separated by the noise of the world. Two friends who chose to stay, even when the cameras weren't rolling. Now, we want to hear from you. What part of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's relationship touches you the most? Do you believe friendships like this still exist in an industry so full of demands and image-making? Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us your favorite moment between them. And if this story moved your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so we can keep exploring stories that don't just entertain, but also touch the soul. Until the next video, drama lovers, keep your heart warm, and always support your idols in the most sincere way. With kindness, with understanding, and with hope.